Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're embarking on let's say a celestial journey. We want to cut through all the cosmic static out there and really bring you the most potent insights. Our focus, well, it's you, if you're a Sagittarius. We're looking specifically at what the stars seem to have plotted for you in September 2025. We're going to unpack, career, money, love life, health, and also spotlight those key astrological events that might really shape your experience this month. Think of this as your personal guide, really, to navigating the universe's intentions, tailored just for you.
And it's an essential guide it will be, I think. Sagittarius, as we know, it's an incredible sign of adventure, right? Boundless freedom and that almost endless search for truth, for profound truths. You're often defined by your optimism, your philosophical approach, and that unwavering desire to explore everything, really, both the world outside and, knowledge inside. So the big question for our deep dive today is, how do these dynamic September 2025 energies actually interact with that core Sagittarian spirit? How can you not just get through this month, but really harness it, master it?
That's the perfect way to frame it. Let's jump straight in that, because I'm seeing some incredibly exciting news for your professional world this September. Our sources are absolutely buzzing with potential for you at work. Seriously, it's not just small steps. We're talking about really tangible, significant opportunities, things that could genuinely shift your career path. Yeah. I'm picking up really strong signals of, actual recognition coming your way, which, for a sign like Sagittarius that often seeks meaning and impact, that's not just a pat on the back, is it?
No, it's validation, deep validation.
Exactly. Validation for your contributions. And here's where it gets really interesting. There's a powerful signal that this could be the perfect time to launch a new project. Something that really lets you use your unique vision, your insights, your desire to innovate, something that sets you apart from the crowd.
You've really hit on something crucial there, the nature of this recognition. It's not just for working hard, it's for your vision. And interestingly, the astrology behind this, it's deeply tied to the month's eclipses, especially how they might be hitting your 6th house, that's work, daily routines, and maybe even your 12th, the house of introspection. Now, eclipses aren't just, cosmic resets. They're more dramatic than that. They act as these sort of fated turning points. So for you, Sagittarius, with your natural urge to leap forward, these eclipses are opening doors professionally, yes, but they're also gently, maybe firmly pushing you to review that balance between your ambition and your well-being, your rest.
That balance thing again.
Exactly. The universe is practically whispering, don't overload yourself. And this isn't just generic advice, it's specific because of your boundless energy. Yeah. It means while you're getting these amazing opportunities, maybe a project meeting deep thought, or even teaching, you must consciously build in pauses. You have to. Otherwise, your natural enthusiasm, amplified by all this energy, could just lead straight to burnout.
Which defeats the whole purpose.
Completely. It's about sustainable triumph. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. Sustainable triumph sounds way better than a flash in the pan, definitely. So it's about harnessing that drive, but putting some reins on it. Okay, this idea of sustainable success, pacing your ambition, it leads us nicely to finances. How might that impact your financial well-being this month? And Sagittarius, listen up, because this is where things could get really interesting for you. Financially, our sources are pointing to genuine chances to expand your income. This isn't just wishful thinking. It could come from those new projects we mentioned. Or maybe unexpected gains from, surprising places. The financial doors really do seem to be opening up, offering you ways to grow your resources. Maybe enjoy a little extra abundance that feels like a real shift, a possibility that fits your expansive nature.
But this brings up a really important distinction about when to act versus when to be, let's say, cautious. While the initial outlook for income growth looks good, there's a critical piece of astrological advice for the later part of the month. Around September 24th, give or take, Mercury goes retrograde in Libra. Now, this influences your 11th house networks, future plans, groups. So for you, Sagittarius, with your optimism and tendency to act fast.
Yeah, jump first, ask questions later sometimes.
Sometimes, exactly. So this means you absolutely need to avoid rushing into big financial decisions then, especially things involving group investments or long-term financial partnerships. Mercury retrograde is just notorious for messing up communications, hiding details, needing reevaluation.
Okay, so practically speaking.
Take extra time, double-check every single piece of paperwork, every single one. Scrutinize contracts, agreements, especially if they seem too good to be true.
Always a red flag.
Always. And maybe delay big purchases or joint ventures if they can wait. It's not about missing out. It's about making sure your adventurous financial leaps are actually well-grounded. Think of it as the universe saying, hey, apply that philosophical brain to your bank balance for a bit.
Mercury retrograde. The famous cosmic speed bump. For a sign like Sagittarius, always moving forward, that must feel frustrating.
It can feel like that, yeah, like hitting the brakes.
But a necessary break, it sounds like.
A very necessary one sometimes.
Okay, so prudence is key financially, especially later on. But that doesn't mean everything's cautious this month, right? Let's talk about maybe the more fun part, your love life. How's that looking for Sagittarius in September? I'm getting a sense of some really vibrant, positive, romantic energy here.
You are indeed, and the specific astrology here is, well, it's lovely actually. Crucially, around mid-September, let's say, from the 10th through maybe the 29th, Venus, the planet of love, beauty, connection, is moving through your 11th house. And that significantly boosts your natural charm, your magnetism. You're just more attractive.
Okay, nice. So what does that mean practically?
Well, for those of you already in a relationship, it's not just about feeling good together. It can lead to things getting significantly deeper, really deepening the connection. You might find yourself sharing more intimately hopes, dreams for the future, a renewed sense of shared vision, maybe even more friendship with your partner.
That sounds really solid.
It is. It's a great time for heartfelt talks, doing social things together, experiences that strengthen your bond, especially things connected to shared community or aspirations because of that 11th house flavor. Now, if you're single, this Venus influence could be even more exciting.
Ooh, tell me more.
The 11th house link suggests a special new connection could spark up, possibly through social circles, group activities, maybe even a friend introduces you. You'll likely just be radiating this irresistible aura. That natural Sagittarian enthusiasm combined with Venus's charm, it makes you super attractive, really approachable.
So basically you're glowing?
That's a perfect way to put it. You're truly glowing with attraction this month. It's a powerful time for existing relationships and potential new ones to thrive, especially through shared ideals.
A real glow-up month for love then.
Yeah.
Especially linked to community and vision. That's fascinating. Okay, let's shift gears again. Physical well-being. Health. Looking at September, there's a general feeling of high energy, strong vitality for you, which sounds great. You're likely to feel invigorated, ready to tackle things, full of that Sagittarian zest for life, right? That need for movement.
Absolutely. That energy can fuel all your adventures. And this is exactly where we circle back to that really vital theme we keep hitting, balance.
Balance again. Okay.
Yes. While that surging energy, that vitality, it's an incredible asset, especially with Mars entering your sign. We'll get to that, giving you an extra physical kick. The cosmic advice is still to carefully balance all that enthusiasm with enough rest. For restless, adventurous Sagittarius, it's just so easy to keep pushing, right? Believing you're invincible?
Guilty is charged for many Sags, I bet.
Probably. But September is asking you to be mindful. The source material really emphasizes light, consistent exercise and a steady routine. Those will be your allies in keeping that energy going smoothly. It's not about totally curbing your spirit. It's about channeling it wisely.
So not just running on fumes.
Exactly. Instead of these intense, sporadic bursts that might lead to exhaustion, think about integrating consistent, moderate activity. Things that also feed your expansive spirit, maybe, like long walks in nature, hiking, exploring new scenic spots.
Things Sags love anyway.
Precisely.
Yeah.
And establishing a regular sleep schedule, boring but important. Maybe incorporating mindful movement like yoga to ground that restless energy, and actually carving out specific times for genuine relaxation. It will help maintain that high vitality without depletion. Your physical well-being is the foundation, right, for all the adventures. So nurturing it is crucial. It's self-care as part of the journey itself, not some kind of detour you take.
Self-care is part of the journey. I really like that framing. It reframes rest completely, doesn't it? From a pause to an active part of moving forward. Okay, so we've covered career, finances, love, and health, each with its unique Sagittarian twist this month. But what are the absolute biggest astrological highlights, like the main events? What are the overarching cosmic things that are truly shaping this experience for Sagittarius? Can you connect all these dots for us into, a cohesive story?
That's a great question. How do all these different threads actually weave together? And yes, there are 3 major astrological events in September that really act as these cosmic catalysts for change. Understanding them helps make sense of the whole forecast for you, Sagittarius. They're like the main currents kind of shaping the whole ocean of your month, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What are they?
Okay, first up, We have the lunar and solar eclipses. These happen in early and mid-September. Specifically, there's a lunar eclipse in Pisces around September 7th. That impacts your 4th house home, roots, emotional foundations. Then, a solar eclipse in Virgo around September 21st, and that one electrifies your 10th house career, public image, reputation.
Eclipses always sound so dramatic.
Yeah, they often are. What's crucial is that they aren't just regular new or full moons, they are powerful. They often signify fated events, maybe unexpected endings, or really rapid new beginnings. Things feel accelerated. So for you, Sagittarius, these eclipses seem specifically designed to push you to rethink your priorities, your public role, even your most intimate relationships or your living situation.
So big questions getting asked.
Very big questions. It's not a gentle nudge, it's more like a profound reevaluation. Where are you rooted? Where are you actually heading? You might find yourself questioning what truly matters, home life versus public goals. Old ways of doing things, maybe even old relationships that don't serve your truth anymore. They could get cleared away, making space for newer, more authentic connections and goals that really align with your philosophy.
Intense, but sounds ultimately positive.
It can be intense, yes, but it's about accelerated growth, getting you aligned with your authentic path faster. Okay, second big event, and this one's a major energy boost for you. We have Mars entering your sign, Sagittarius. That happens around September 4th, and it stays there all month.
Mars in your own sign, that sounds powerful.
It is. Mars is the planet of action, drive, energy, assertiveness, pure get up and go. So when it moves into your home sign, it's like a shot of pure Sagittarian adrenaline.
Okay.
Yeah. It provides this extra dose of raw drive and, of course, adventure. You'll likely feel a surge of confidence, more initiative, a powerful desire to chase your goals with real vigor. This energy can fuel your passion for those new projects we talked about, invigorate your physical activities, give you the courage to take bold steps. It can even amplify your natural bluntness, your directness.
Potential downside.
Well, potentially. For a sign already known for being direct, Mars here could make you a bit impatient maybe, or maybe too quick to speak your mind without thinking it through fully. So a little self-awareness is probably helpful.
Good tip. Okay, so eclipses for reevaluation, Mars for drive. What's the third one?
And finally, we revisit Mercury retrograde in Libra. It starts around September 24th. As we discussed with finances and networks, its presence is basically a cosmic reminder, slow down, review.
The counterpoint to Mars, almost.
Exactly. While Mars is pushing you forward with all this intense drive, and the eclipses are urging these profound changes, Mercury retrograde asks you to pause, reflect, reevaluate your plans, especially plans involving groups, long-term goals, social connections, because it's in Libra, your 11th house. It's not about stopping progress dead in its tracks. Not at all. But it is about ensuring your actions are well considered and that your communication is clear, especially when you're collaborating or planning for the future with others. So if we tie it all together, these three events, they have different vibes, right? Eclipses for reevaluation and figure shifts. Mars for intense drive, Mercury retrograde for thoughtful review. But they all contribute to a month of really significant internal and external shifts for you, Sagittarius. It's this dynamic interplay between starting new things, reflecting on what really matters, and making sure you move forward with thoughtful, authentic intention. It's a month that really demands both bold action and crucial introspection.
Wow. What an incredibly rich, complex, and really dynamic month ahead for Sagittarius. It truly paints a picture of intense personal evolution, doesn't it? So to sum it all up, it sounds like September 2025 is less about just, navigating things and more about proactively shaping your destiny, all centered around those themes of balance and growth. We've seen that thrilling potential for career success, new opportunities, recognition tied to your vision.
Definitely.
Big potential there, and definite financial opportunities for expansion, but with that really clear, essential heads up to be prudent, review things, especially later on.
That caution is key.
Right. Your love life looks incredibly promising, enhanced charm, deepening connections, or new sparks, often through shared ideals.
A real highlight, I think.
And while your health and vitality are strong, there's that consistent, profound reminder to weave rest and self-care into your adventurous spirit. It's a potent mix of cosmic energies, all pointing towards significant personal transformation.
Precisely. And the crucial caveat, the thing that ties all this advice together,
Yeah.
the key to really unlocking these positive outcomes, making them stick, is that they are within reach for you, Sagittarius, as long as you consciously pace yourself, as long as you integrate that introspection into your natural forward momentum.
That golden thread, as you call
Yeah,
it.
really, it's the golden thread weaving through everything, career, health, everything. So as you ride these powerful, transformative energies this September, here's maybe a final thought for you to consider, something to mull over. Given your adventurous spirit, your natural inclination to just charge ahead, how can you redefine adventure this month? Could your greatest adventure in September actually be exploring your inner landscape? Consciously building in those moments of rest, of thoughtful review into your busy life. To truly harness these energies and make September 2025 maybe your most balanced, successful, and genuinely profound month yet.